We're at We're train station. In the snow. Partially the reason why I came down here. Um, just decided because I haven't done a live stream in about I think it's been about 6 months since I last did a live stream. So that's why I just decided I would do this one. So today we're going to be seeing. Well, we're just doing some train spotting here live. But we're waiting on two enterprises. We're waiting on one from Belfast and one to Belfast. And we're in the snow. It's pretty chilly, like. It's absolutely freezing, like. Ooh, glad I hopped up well. As you can see as well, Monroe Station has got these signs for a sec. I don't know why they had to replace the old ones. Oh well. That's the first time I've been out train spotting in the snow. See, it's nice weather. It is really nice weather. Well, it's sunny, cloudy, but cold. Let's see what time it is now. 12:17. So we should expect a DD set. We should expect the ex-Belfast DD set to be here in about 6 minutes, and we should expect the northbound one in about 24 minutes or 23 minutes. Just judging by the times I've been here before and seen the 1205 Enterprise and the 1050 X Conway. If I'm not answering the live chat, I apologize. It's not showing. Which, no, it's been a long time since I've done a live stream, so yeah. Seeing what everything does. Ah yes, hello Elijah. Absolutely freezing, but nice, like I said. And also, folks, they've started work on the park and ride down at Moira, just down there. Just walking into the platform here. There's the barriers going up for the 1205. There's a wee snowman. I'm actually going to walk back down here and we'll see the 1205. Like I said, folks, both services should be DD sets. All being well, they should be operated by DD sets. If there's the signal has gone green, so that means it'll be for the ex-Belfast, which will be the Enterprise. Just keep an eye out here. This could be a good enough wee position. Also, folks, sorry for the camera shaking. Like I said, it's Baltic here. So it is. Oh, for Christ's sake, got my coat sucked. I'm just gonna move down a wee bit more. Oh, 5 people on. The heck is that? Zoom in. Oh, you can. I didn't even know you could do this. can see down there is Trummery and Lisnabella Road. Oh, we've got 10 people on. See down there, I think. Yep, there it is. There's the DD set. I think that's a DD set. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's quite snowy where I live as well. Anyways, here's the 1205 Enterprise bit to pass through. Well, there we go. There was 904 and 233 passing through on the 1205 service to Dublin. Now we're putting on the 1050, which should be. I'm trying to think what set it should be. Geez, I honestly don't know. 901 216. Well, it was 902. It could be the 1050 service from Dublin will be either 231 and 902 or possibly an unidentified logo with 901 or maybe 206. As I was down here on Wednesday night, as some of you will know, and we actually got a DD set the wrong way around, which was a nice wee bonus. First time in about 10 or 12 years I've seen a back to front DD. See, the sun is out and very chilly. I do really like it when it's wintry like this. It's very nice. Obviously chilly, but oh well. To be honest, Elijah, Moira is actually a really nice station. As you can see, you get like a good view if you get trains coming from Belfast, Lisburn direction. Because what I like about this station, you can actually see them coming a long way away before they actually get here. Whereas like down there, you do also have a bit of time, but it's quite tight if you're not expecting a train. So the thing is, like with stations like where is it? With stations like Balmoral, you really have to know when a train's due, mainly because of like the tight corners or the tight curve at Balmoral. Which means like you might only like hear the announcements and then you would hear or see the train coming. Let's see if anyone else. 22 people on 12:45, so the DD set should be here in 16 minutes. Yes, that's correct. I agree. Also, for the other folks watching, you can chat away in the live chat if you want. You can chat away in live chat if you want to. Sorry folks, I'm just sending a text message here. Fucking bloody type. Here we are. Also folks, this may as well be worth noting, the next video that I do is actually going to be trains at Clonsilla and Drumcondra. As some of you will know, I was down in Dublin on the 14th of December and saw 171 on the Meat and Specials. And oh, we also got a bit of action at Conley. Even took a nice wee spin at DM3 Parkway on a 29. That video should be up some point. Excuse me. It should be up some point during the week. Maybe like Thursday or Friday, I don't know. But I've also still got to do the video of 228 at Antrim on the ballast and 112 at Jordanstown lead engine, so they'll be out soon as well. To be honest, Hilden's a good spot because like because it's got like an S curve. It's a good place to get shots of trains heading southbound, but for trains heading northbound that can just appear out of nowhere and can catch you off. Lurgan's nice. Might actually need to take a trip down there some point next week or so, or sometime in the next few weeks, just to get some footage of it. Even though Lurgan train station isn't due to be replaced until about 2027 or 2029. And yeah, Newry's nice as well. It's nice wee station. The only times though I've actually been to Newry was for the 29,000 evening commuter service, which usually ran to Newry from Pierce. Obviously with the Yardley Enterprise that no longer runs. But it was nice to see. It was nice we changed to the usual stuff we get up here. And also folks, in case you're wondering why videos have been really like sporadic lately, I have been very busy and dealing with personal things, and I've just got such a backlog of videos I need to upload. So during the week, the next video that'll be up, I actually might get one out later on. I might actually get the special video out later on. I don't know, just play it by ear and see what happens. To be honest, Newry is a nice wee station. The staff are nice, and it's just a nice wee atmosphere to it. We know it operates no smoking policy. Tell us this every single day, Anne. So you can see the park and ride from here. You can't see it. Oh, got 29 people on. You can't really see the park and ride, but it's like through there. Hold on. See where that orange beam is? It's around there. Going for 15 minutes now. Footprints. Someone else must have been here. And there's a wee snowman. This is literally the first time I've actually ever been out train spotting in the snow. For all my years I've been a train spotter, I have never once train spotted in the snow. The main reason probably is because where I live, country roads, so yes, that's a bit of a problem. But it's nice to get out for a change. The last time I actually was out in the snow was 2014. We have 26 people on now. Sorry guys, it's just the my screen started flashing there, so I thought there was a problem or something. Put on the retouch. So the DD set should be here in about 10 minutes or so. It'd be nice if it was like this again tomorrow. Could get a day off school and can just come down here and do some train spotting. Just because this is probably the first time I've actually train spot in the snow. Well, it is. I don't know what I'm saying. But just a nice change. It would be nice to get off school tomorrow and get out, but unfortunately that's not my decision. All depends on the weather. Yeah, you should. Although Elijah, what I do know, I know it's due to like snow. Well, it's due to snow where I live about 4 o'clock again, and then it's just snow overnight, and I think pretty much all week it's booked for snow. Bit of a coincidence as well. When I went down to Dublin for the Santa Seams on December the 14th, the set I had out Game Free Parkway was the exact same 29 that was up here on the 12th of December, 29128. Of course, though, I did not see it. Unfortunately, I was pretty annoyed at myself for not getting out for it. If I had known it was running, I would have went out. Just a bunch of footprints. Probably just my footprints. But yeah. It is a nice wee spot here. Elijah Whitehead's Whitehead, it's a nice wee spot. I've only ever like been there for the RPSI trains, but might train spot there someday, who knows. See, the thing is, why I always train spot on, well, most of the time why I train spot on the Portadown or London Derry lines is because there's more action. Like you get walkthroughs and all. And since 112 is now in Ballymena, might even take a spin up to Ballymena and see it there. But unfortunately, she is no longer located where you could stand and get a picture of her. She's been moved into the siding next to the track. So I'd probably have to get a train up to Collybackie and a video going past there. So many notifications. For Christ's sake, excuse me. Sorry folks, my phone is just playing up. That is probably why. Same, to be honest, Elijah. I was pretty annoyed at myself for missing it. And the fact was, though, obviously, because I was having not a great day that day. So I think that 29 probably would have cheered me up a bit. The sun is rightly coming out now. The thing is, Elijah, if I had known that 29 was running, and like I said, I was having a bad day that day. If I had known that it was running, I probably would have came down here and seen it. Maybe even I would have taken a trip on it down to Portadown. But I doubt it, as it was already very short notice. It was very last minute. Anyway, I found out about it. Yeah, there is some nice stations like Carrickfergus and other places. Jordanstown's nice. Green Island's good. Troopers Lane, I've never even been to Troopers Lane or Clipperstown, but Carrickfergus is nice. Downshire, never got off at Downshire. Whitehead's nice wee station. And as for the Whitehead to Larne section, I have not even travelled that line yet, and here's the wires going down. Elijah, I thought you saw 112 back in November when it was running York Road Carrick and then York Road Ballymena. And I would have been out that day, but I was just simply too tired. I would have went out, as you all know, well, some of you, I went to Jordanstown for 112 the other week. And I'm actually glad I got off at Jordanstown, because I was initially going to go to Green Island or Troopers Lane, but because I was so against time, I decided to scrap that plan and get off at Jordanstown, and in the end I'm actually glad I did. As soon as my train left, there was 112 sitting down at the signal at Jordanstown. This is actually a quick question I'm going to put up in the polls real quick. Actually, you know what, I'll do it. I will maybe do a second live stream later on. Where's the DD set? After I see this DD set, this will be the end of the live stream. So, let's see what we've got. Well, it's obviously a DD set because we heard it down there. It looks like we've got an Enterprise livery 201. Yep, we do. Well, there we go. 206 and 901 on the 1050 service to Belfast. So guys, thank you very much for watching this live stream. I know this was quite a short one, but obviously it's freezing, and it would have been longer, only it's absolutely freezing, and it's a Sunday, and Sunday timetables are rubbish for frequency. So thank you all very much for watching, and there might be a second live stream later, I don't know yet. But all I have to say for now is goodbye guys, and thanks for watching.